Zodiac sign, Aries, your card. 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups is a card of regrets, losses, and focusing on the negative aspects of life. In the upright position, it indicates a time when a person is experiencing loss or disappointment, unable to let go of the past and too focused on failures. This card suggests that you may be overwhelmed by your losses, disappointments, or failures, forgetting that there are still things in your life worth being grateful for. The 5 of Cups reminds you that sometimes people focus on the spilled cups, ignoring the ones that are still full. The card advises you to let go of past disappointments and look at the opportunities that are still open to you. It warns that if you continue to hold on to grudges or regrets, you will miss the chance for recovery and new joy. Zodiac sign, Taurus, your card. Reversed 9 of Pentacles. The reversed 9 of Pentacles may indicate insecurity in financial matters, issues with independence, or a sense that your efforts are not yielding the desired results. It could suggest that despite external successes, you feel a lack of inner contentment or are too dependent on the opinions of others. The reverse 9 of Pentacles may also point to an excessive focus on material wealth at the expense of personal harmony, leading to dissatisfaction or anxiety. In this position, the card warns you to pay more attention to your inner state rather than just external achievements. You may need to find a balance between material gain and spiritual growth in order to achieve true happiness and contentment. Zodiac sign, Gemini, your card. World. The World is a card of completion, harmony, and wholeness. It represents a moment when a cycle comes to an end and you achieve a full understanding of your path and goals. This is a card of success, triumph, and recognition, when you feel that everything you've done has led to the completion of an important phase. The World signifies the completion of a task or project that will bring you satisfaction and joy from achieving your goal. It's a time when you feel the fullness of life, the completion of your journey, and inner harmony. The World also symbolizes the integration of different aspects of life, body, mind, and spirit, when you've achieved balance and understanding. This card often appears when you are in a state of inner and outer unity, and when your path to happiness and fulfillment has reached its pinnacle. Zodiac sign, Cancer, your card. Reversed 4 of Swords. The reversed 4 of Swords indicates difficulties in recovery and the need to keep moving forward despite exhaustion or stress. In this position, the card may show that you are not taking proper care of your inner state or avoiding the need to pause. It could be related to a fear of stopping, thinking that if you don't act, you will miss something important or fall behind. The reversed 4 of Swords warns of burnout and an inability to recover if you don't allow yourself time to rest. The card urges you to return to yourself, stop, and realize that recovery is not weakness, but an essential process for maintaining health and emotional balance. Zodiac sign, Leo, your card. Reversed Knight of Wands. The reversed Knight of Wands may indicate excessive impulsiveness, recklessness, or a lack of careful consideration in your actions. When this card appears in the reversed position, it may suggest that you or someone in your environment is acting rashly, rushing forward without fully assessing the risks. The reversed Knight of Wands warns that too much haste and carelessness can lead to failures or difficult situations. This card can also suggest that you have lost motivation or determination to move forward, encountering obstacles, or are afraid to take on responsibility. Sometimes, the reversed Knight of Wands represents difficulty in finding direction, confusion about where to go next. In this case, it's important to develop a plan and restore your inner motivation, as well as avoid hasty decisions to prevent taking premature steps. Zodiac sign, Virgo. Your card, Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is a card of stability, protection, and holding on to what belongs to you. In the upright position, it indicates a desire for financial security and confidence in material matters. You may be in a situation where you feel the need to solidify your position and maintain control over your possessions, resources, or finances. This card can represent a frugal lifestyle, risk aversion, and caution in decision-making. The Four of Pentacles also suggests an over-attachment to material wealth, where a person becomes too focused on accumulation or the fear of losing what they already have. This can limit their opportunities for growth and development, as the fear of loss inhibits them from acting freely and openly. The card serves as a reminder that it is important to balance security with openness to new possibilities. Zodiac sign, Libra. Your card, Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is a card of pain, loss, and emotional wounds. It symbolizes suffering caused by separation, betrayal, or emotional hurt that cannot be easily suppressed. In the upright position, this card indicates painful experiences related to personal relationships, loss of trust, or disappointment. It can also signal that you will face a difficult emotional process related to grief or a breakup. However, the Three of Swords doesn't only point to pain, it also reminds us that suffering can lead to healing. Sometimes it's through our struggles that we realize what we need to move forward. This card teaches us to let go, accept loss, and cleanse ourselves of what no longer serves us. Zodiac sign, Scorpio. Your card, Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is a card of loss, poverty, and challenges related to material difficulties. In the upright position, it indicates situations where a person faces financial struggles, job loss, or a sense of lacking support. This is a card of crisis, which can either be external, such as a loss of income or deteriorating financial situation, or internal, a feeling of isolation and lack of resources. In some cases, the Five of Pentacles symbolizes the sensation of being stuck in a difficult situation with no way out, or that your path is blocked by external circumstances. However, this card also reminds you that even in the hardest of times, it is important not to lose hope and to seek help. It encourages you to look for resources around you and not to shut yourself off. Support and a way out of the crisis may be closer than you think. Zodiac sign, Sagittarius. Your card, Reversed Eight of Swords. The reversed Eight of Swords symbolizes liberation from restrictions, freedom from a sense of helplessness, and overcoming obstacles. In this position, the card indicates a period when someone finally finds a way out of a difficult situation or resolves problems that seemed impossible to solve. It may mark a time of gaining inner freedom, when you realize that you have been placing barriers on yourself, and now you are able to free yourself from them. The reversed Eight of Swords speaks of the limitations that once held you captive losing their power, and you can now move forward with renewed strength and determination. Zodiac sign, Capricorn. Your card, Reversed King of Cups. The reversed King of Cups may indicate emotional instability, manipulation, or avoidance of addressing sensitive issues. In the reverse position, this card often suggests that the person is unable to control their emotions, leading to mood swings, emotional overload, or unpredictability in behavior. It may also point to an excess of emotional expression that affects those around them. The reversed King of Cups can represent someone who is hiding their feelings or manipulating you emotionally, not revealing their true intentions. It may also suggest a problem in relationships where emotional maturity or support is lacking, leading to misunderstandings or distance. In this position, it urges you to pay attention to your internal emotions and calls for restoring emotional balance and honesty. Zodiac sign, Aquarius, your card. Reversed Nine of Wands. The reversed Nine of Wands may indicate feelings of hopelessness, exhaustion, and giving up the fight. When this card appears in the reversed position, it may suggest that you feel you can no longer continue with the same level of energy or determination. You may be on the verge of surrender, not ready to continue defending your position, because fatigue and disappointment have taken over. The reverse Nine of Wands may also symbolize a lack of confidence and the threat of failure due to excessive fatigue, or feeling like you don't have the strength for one final push. In this position, the card warns of the risk of slowing down, abandoning defense, or giving up at the most crucial moment. However, it's important to remember that success may depend on your ability to overcome weaknesses and maintain resilience. You need to gather all your strength for one last push. Zodiac sign, Pisces, your card. Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is a card of pain, loss, and emotional wounds. It symbolizes suffering caused by separation, betrayal, or emotional hurt that cannot be easily suppressed. In the upright position, this card indicates painful experiences related to personal relationships, loss of trust, or disappointment. It can also signal that you will face a difficult emotional process related to grief or a breakup. However, the Three of Swords doesn't only point to pain, it also reminds us that suffering can lead to healing. Sometimes it's through our struggles that we realize what we need to move forward. This card teaches us to let go, accept loss, and cleanse ourselves of what no longer serves us.